235-2047.
The house address number is 99 and the zip code is 06710.
Correct.
And are you calling to place a new job request or do you need follow-up on one?
To follow up on one?
What is the follow-up about?
It's the air conditioner.
Okay. So you want to know what the status is?
Oh, well, somebody came yesterday, but then they left. They didn't do any work.
Okay. Let me see here if maybe we could find some report or something like that from the provider so we can go ahead and move it forward, okay? Allow me a moment.
Sure.
Thank you. All right, ma'am. I'm showing here per the report from yesterday. Well, it says here that so they tightened up the wire connection and that fixed the problem and the job was completed because the unit was working, was tested and it was okay.
Okay. I'm just going by what the homeowner told me.
Yeah, so you can let the customer know that so as per the technician's report, it says here that so everything was tested and it was working okay, and that's it. The job was completed, so the unit is working fine.
Yeah, the homeowner's saying that the unit is not working.
Okay, well, what we can do is to set up a potential recall to reopen the order, since it is under the 180 days workmanship guarantee, and it means that if the unit is doing the same thing, it's causing the same problem like before, the customer does not need to pay the service call fee again. But if it is a different cause of failure, a new service call fee will be collected.
Okay.
You agree with that?
Yeah.
Let me reopen the order. Just bear with me on the line for a moment, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Bebé, necesito un override. Ay, mierda. No. Gracias. Voy a ver si vamos a ver si yo puedo hacerlo con la cuenta de Chris. Ma'am, do you mind if you stay with me on a brief hold? I need to call the service provider so they can accept the order and send it through them.
Okay.
Hello? Okay.
Yes.
May I place your
Okay.
number hold?
Sure.
Thank you, ma'am. Me tiré todo el proceso, me toca volver a repetir. Hola. Tomando llamadas con los chicos. Wait, ¿cuál es el proveedor? Ah. Ya. Copiamos este código. Ay, no necesito. Dios mío, estoy todo abogado hoy. Por la noticia de John Jairo. Vamos a ver. Aquí.
Your specialist.
Hey, my name is Sergio from Centrum Services. May I have your name, please?
My name is Kurt.
I'm sorry?
My name is Kurt.
Remember, this call is recorded and may be monitored to improve quality. Are you okay with that, sir?
Absolutely.
Thank you. Sir, the reason why I'm calling today is because I have here a customer on the other line who is saying that the air conditioning is still not working. And you came out yesterday to review the unit, but they stated that it's still not
Who is
working.
that? Who is it?
Charav Lubavitch.
And that's in Waterbury?
Yes.
Okay. So yes, his unit, the unit. See, I need to speak to the manager about this guy. The unit that we worked on upstairs. Okay, when I went there for the service, his wife showed me the upstairs unit. We fixed the upstairs unit. You guys called me back for a call back. Okay. I went up there. I met the gentleman, and he said that I had no right working on the upstairs unit. That I shouldn't even have talked to his wife. That's not the unit that was in question. I was like, well, that's the unit she showed me and told me wasn't working. So we went up there yesterday. The thermostat, I guess, would kind of go blank. So I took the thermostat off. I tightened up all the wires, the loose wires. That was fine. Then he wanted his boiler serviced. He wanted a preventative maintenance done on one of his other 3 units. And then he wanted me to look at the other air conditioner. And I told him that he only has contract for 1 unit. And at that point, he got belligerent with me, and I told him to have a nice day, and I left. So I'm not going back there. The guy is out of control. He just wants something for nothing. He told me that his wife was only there to cook eggs, and any decisions that needed to be made, he had to make. Are you following any of this?
I'm sorry, sir. Well, I didn't know that well, we receive the calls directly from customers, and that's the reason why we make sure to listen to your version, right? So, well, at this point, I'm just checking here coverage because if there is just coverage for one unit, so we are not allowed to work on another unit because that won't be addressed under the home warranty.
I told him that, and he flipped out on me.
Okay. Well, if you don't mind, so I will go ahead
He's
and talk to the
abusive.
customer. I'm sorry, sir.
Go ahead. I said he's abusive. He is demoralizing when he talks to you. He is probably one of the rudest people that I've ever had to deal with.
Okay, sir, do not worry. I'm going to escalate this because this is not fair that you're providing a service and they are being abusive for that.
Yeah, and I wrote it in my report yesterday. So if you look at the report for the Dash 11, you will see it's on there. And you guys tried to give me this person back in January. I think it's like January or February. And I called him to make an appointment. And he was so rude. He was so rude and nasty then that I declined the work. And I also I put that in the comments. And at that point, I didn't even meet him. And then when you guys sent me him again, I didn't realize it was the same person. Otherwise, I wouldn't have went there to begin with. And I'm really sorry that I didn't catch it. And now, 4 or 5 months later, I'm still dealing with this hassle.
No worries, sir. So let me apologize for that, first of all. I know that you are providing the best experience that you have on your hands, so you're doing your best. And so I would like to know, so just to make sure, so you were requested to be working on another unit that is not addressed under the home warranty. And his wife told you to work on a unit that it was not requested. Is that correct?
Correct. She told me to work on the second floor unit. And I guess at that point, as soon as I worked on that unit, that was the unit that was going to be covered for the year. He has 3 systems in the house. So while I was there and I took care of the thermostat, which, by the way, was for that second floor unit, once I took care of that, then he wanted me to go downstairs, do a preventative maintenance on one of the first floor units, and then work on the condensing unit for the other zone.
Okay, sir, no worries. I will go ahead
And at that point, I was like, you only have... All right. Good luck with dealing with him.
Yes, sir. That's what I'm going to do right now. Thank you so much for the feedback, and I will go ahead and escalate this, okay? I'll talk to them.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Have a great day. Goodbye. Thank you for your services. Oh, my God. ¡Puta! No puedo reabrir esta orden, parece. Thank you so much for holding on the line, ma'am.
Yeah.
Thank you for your patience. I really appreciate that. So, ma'am, I was talking to the service provider, and so they told me that they were working on a unit, but the thing is that the customer has 3 units, and the home warranty is only covering 1 system. So we are not going to be addressing the other units, and unfortunately, I'm unable to reopen the order if this is not going to be the same system.
Well, I'm not sure about any of that. I'm going based on what the homeowner told me. That the unit is not working.
Yes, ma'am. To be honest with you, so the customer just scheduled a service repair just for one air conditioning system, which is okay because we cover just one system. But the customer has three systems, and when the technician was at home, so the technician was requested by his wife to work on the other two ones, and that is not addressed under the home warranty. The other two systems, and there was included a maintenance on the same unit that so it is covered, which is okay, but we are not going to be working on the other two units. So the best thing that we can do, and I can advise, is that so having the homeowner on the line and let them advise that if they would like to have as an additional those other two items, so we can do it with membership services. But at this point, I'm afraid to reopen the order as a potential recall if it is going to be for another unit because the customer will be charged for all the cost of the repair and as well for another service call fee. Well, to be honest with you.
Okay. Hold on one moment. Let me see if I can get the homeowner on the line.
Okay. Me colgó la pinche asistente, parce. Una llamada que iba a ser heavy, parce, y la vieja colgó.